Glen Helen Raceway. Regular old Saturday in July. Museum. Good stuff. Doing something a little different today. First time on the track, about 9:15 a.m. Do a rundown of what I'm doing. Bike's already warm, tires are checked. On the 08 450 today. Looks good. A little bit left over from the National, a few sections cut out for watering purposes. It's only going to be about 100 degrees today in beautiful Devore, San Bernardino, California. Second gear. Saddleback peaks, a little slick. Just doing a mental inventory of everything. Like from second to third, just coasting. A little tougher to get water in the back, even though it's 9:15 in the morning. Third down to second, check the inside, check the outside. Fun little hip jump for later. That'll be second gear. Pretty slick, not too many ruts yet. A lot of standing up. A lot of clutch the first lap. MXA guys doing their thing. Third gear finish line. A little short there, but that's just from eyeing it up. First lap. Try and stay out of the guy's ways behind me. Second gear double here. Either a crazy double to the outside or a faster inside, it looks like. Oh, very cool. They left that sender from the National. But they ruined this with off camber. Nice sand section. Second to third there, leaving in third here, just kind of rolling. First lap down. Now we know what direction we're going. Stuck behind somebody, so you try new lines. Just in case they make a mistake. Just like that. Whoa! Too long for the conditions. Pretty good hip jump. Second gear on the gas. Cut a good line before it. It's a little one line, but it makes you work on your turns. Little short there the first time. No big deal, it's just a tabletop. going to be short on doubles though. Second gear roll. Second gear. A little farther, we'll smooth that out a lot. I upshifted to third before the sand. And left it in third for that turn, just to see if it would carry. Not bad. Try the left, try the middle, try the right. Moving around a little bit. Pretty one-lined here. Cut wider line there. Try the left there. It sets you up a little better here at the top, but it's rougher and slicker from third to second. Really break this turn in. It's off camber, second gear, smooth. With the brakes and throttle. Over that little tabletop into the canyon. Learn from the mistakes and slow down a little bit. Less slam. Let's try this one from the inside now, see if there's a decent drive. A lot of back brake to make that work, but it wasn't bad. That's more my body position being out. Looking up ahead, see a guy down. He's all good, all squared up. Much better for length there. Third gear on the gas. Second for the turn. Second. A little short, but better than land on the flat. Second to third, be ready for it. Overcooked it just a little bit. Those hills, it's good to get a deep breath. Really think about what you're doing. Get the throttle actually stuck all the way open once. Second to third in the air. In the air is a little easier for everything. Smoother there after feeling it out. Lots of front brake. Lots of outside weight on the peg. Smooth shifts. Third to second over that last one. here to smooth out the chop. Then third, right at the bottom. Big deep breaths when you can get them. Track is still smooth, so you're working in lines. I can feel that line going away already. There's a rock in the face and it's gonna go pretty quick here. Looped out there because of the body position. You could hear that bog. That was with no clutch. You try not to use the clutch very much on a 450 anyway, but for that turn to work, I'm gonna have to. This is fourth. Just smooth out the chatter. Fourth still. Then third. That line will likely get pushed out later and later through the day. Wherever this guy wasn't going, that's where I was going. Just in case. Make a mistake or you come up on them quick. It's not a race day, so still just picking apart the track, being respectful for everybody else. Third gear there, down to second. See that thing? It's already got a rut going. These 450s with all the torque really chew up a track quick. Very little back brake here, mostly front brake and throttle control. Second to third in that straightaway, nice and smooth. Nice clean transitions. Much better going long there than short. Much better in that turn in second, but it forces you to shift in the sand rollers, so gotta be aware, ready for that. Leave it in fourth for the chatter. It's a little wet still. Coming down this hill right through the main line. Then drop into third. All the way open on that throttle. Cheater line. The inside's definitely faster for race pace. That's a little more consistent on the outside for me right now. Clicked up to third over that last table. Leave it in third here because I'm not committing to this sandy landing. Try the outside again here and hit that jump from the other side. Much smoother and the better line if you're on a 2-stroke or a 125, something that needs a little more run at it. But you give up leverage in the turn before. This outside's getting blown, so just tipping towing. This turn I messed up a few times. Still messed it up just a little bit. Much better in second here, Clicking up to third in the air. Line choice for me on the bottom. Should have just been a little more patient and played it safe. This turn's already getting a bunch of different apexes in it. Still clicking up to third in the air to smooth out this next section. Big deep breaths over all the ones I know are sandy and soupy. Standing up there. So you're not getting too many kicks. Here you can go outside or inside. I'm just struggling a little bit with it. Try and cut it inside here. About it for me. It's a good first moto. Tried a few lines, tried to break down some dirt quads. Scoping out a few more now as I cool down at the end here. A little wider down the chute, gets you out of the bumps, but it's still really soft. They prepped it good. And this can carry wide. That outside was bad. I tried it earlier once. That was a second to third gear shift. I should have been in third the whole time. Number 102. Didn't listen to the tech tips about not following. And he sat down a little bit too much there, but that's okay. He's got a fast bike, it sounds good. That's cool, man. That hip jump's definitely a seat bounce section if you're not comfortable with it. It's pretty forgiving to learn. Tabletop, not too much of a detriment on the backside. Even if you don't jump that finish line, you can still jump that next one into the turn, because it sets you up so much better for pace, for flow, for everything. This outside's pretty blown out. It's another seatbound jump if you're comfortable doing it. If not, you can be standing. Just lose a little bit of drive. Stand is good. There's no real inside, just gotta blow it up and be happy with it. Before I pull off, I'm gonna get some laps. The coolest bike on the track right here. I just caught it in the peripheral. Looks like a 96 CR250. Piloted by none other than my own dad. 60 plus. Got roosted so bad with the rock up that hill. It's unbelievable. The thing was like a baseball size. That's what's cool about Glen Helen. Pretty natural. Standing up, very good. Nice and smooth. Through the sand pit. See if he's doing the hip jump. Up. Not quite. See the drive I get versus him? That section really makes a difference. Good lines, a little too much back brake though. Through the S turns and through that jump face. He's on the outside here. Let's see what he does. Nice. Father-son freestyle. Second to third, almost looping out. 450 is just too dang fast. Ready for the 125 again. Good drive, good position, foot out. Could get a little wider here, miss all the chop, but he'll figure it out by the end of the day. Very nice. .250's getting a good drive. He's missing the cheater line though. Let's see if we can get a twofer around this plate bike. No, we can't. Yeah, we can. Always better to be a little long than a little short. And it's always better to be in front in the sand, but I can't make that happen right now. bit different line selection. If he would get sat down a little earlier there and sit through both turns, he'd be better off. Less back brake, more front brake. That was awesome not to drag his boot through that right-hander. It's so easy to do that. Going way too big on that steel frame bike. Gotta get to the inside here though. More front brake. Oh, that's a slam. I didn't realize how bad it was if you don't jump it. Look at that, good body position. Foot is out, not dabbing. Total roost. Not getting wide enough on him. If he follows a few of these lines. A little wider there for him. Nope, he's out of gas. He's not working on anything new right now. That's it. That's a moto. First moto. Figure out the track. Figure out technique. Stay out of guys' way. Basics. Hope you enjoyed.